Mad. Gonna be super mad. It's Rock versus Cena. Mod's obviously The Rock, and Twilight's obviously Cena. So, for those of you counting at home, this will be the third, technically, well, third Rock versus Cena matchup, except they're waifu horses. And Undertaker's the referee. So,
yeah.
You know, I think the only character that we have, the only referee that I'm going to keep on forever is probably going to be the Undertaker. If only because Undertaker is, you know what I mean? Undertaker's the only referee that's going to be doing both Babbies and Elites, like, forever.
Yeah.
Like, I might move Sweetie Belle to be a full-on Elite's waifu. I might move Spike to be in the fetuses if we do fetuses. That would be the next stage.
Jesus.
He'd do the worst league. Because he's the worst. I mean, why wouldn't he? You know?
I'm one of the very few people in this fandom who unironically loves Spike.
He's still the worst referee we have. He still doesn't know how to count.
I love his character. He's a snarky smartass who just no one listens to. He is the voice of reason.
And he's also a big dumb.
No, he's a child.
He is a big dumb. Everybody's a big dumb. For plot convenience.
You're a big dumb. Yes, he gets the idiot ball more or times than not. But that's because I blame the writers for that. This is
stuff that he should have learned already, though.
Yeah, because the writers are bad. The writers.
We can't just blame every single thing on the writers, though. I mean.
Yeah, we can, because they're the ones writing the show. If they decide to give a character the idiot ball, that's their fault, not the characters.
Yeah, but characters have to get the idiot ball every once in a while to move plots.
Not necessarily.
I mean, let's be honest. How many background ponies do you know that would actually play an important role in a freaking episode that's not fan-crazed, you know what I mean? Fan pandering all the time.
Here's the thing. I don't give a shit about if they decide, oh, we're going to use a character's fan portrayal. Okay.
Derpy opens the portal to hell. Is that what you're saying? The episode?
No, I'm saying if you're going to use fan portrayals, fine. Just use them intelligently. Like, fucking make an episode about how Derpy and Rarity, or Derpy comes to Rarity for a dress and
completely demolishes the boutique.
No, she's not intentionally annoying Rarity, but Rarity is annoyed by her because she keeps asking for a little, like, a little bit more and a little bit this and that, and Rarity eventually just snaps at her, and we get an episode about learning to deal with people who aren't necessarily trying to piss you off, but they do it anyways because, and we get to learn a lesson of understanding.
Man, this sounds like an abridged episode written by a fandom creator.
That's the thing. As someone who's been reading fan fiction before he was a fan of the show, I started reading Digimon shipping.
Wait, we don't need to go into this. No, I don't care. You're gonna talk about Tai and Sora. Stop it.
No, I'm not gonna talk about them. I'm talking about how some of the best episodes of the show. This is me stating my opinion. Some of my favorite episodes of the show are fanfics. They are not official and they're not quote-unquote canon, but they are some of the best written, quote-unquote, episodes of the show.
Rock bottom!
I think that the fandom community deserves a lot more credit than they deserve in creating. Like, okay, fucking, there's a really fun fanfic that I love, in which basically it is Rainbow Dash eggs on Sunset into eating the school lunch meat, the mystery meat in the cafeteria, and then the punchline is it's horse meat, because Granny Smith doesn't fucking follow any sort of regulations.
Yeah, okay.
And then Sunset finds out, pukes her brains out, and yells at Rainbow Dash in the fucking nurse's office, and that's the punchline. And I thought it's a great fucking fanfic.
Roll a pin by 20.
It's a short one, but it's fun.
We gotta go over the fact that it's usually it is a writing issue, but sometimes in some cases it's not like the writers doing it, it's a corporate entity that's making some changes and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The Hasbro has final say on what can, and Hasbro has final say on what can and cannot be in an episode, and sometimes the writers have a great idea, but Hasbro looks at the script and says, no, I want this and this.
Because I want to promote the new toy line because we love it so much. By the way, Waifu Wars toys coming in the... No, I'm joking. It's not going to happen.
I mean, I don't think we could. Even if we did get the, like...
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around with a whole bunch of pictures. I'm just going to hand them out to people. No.
Alternatively, we could easily make t-shirts. Like,
would they just be words, or we actually use, like, game photos? Because I guess...
Like, I would love a t-shirt that says no one gives a shit about Bon Bon.
Yeah, of course you would!
Or, I would love a t-shirt that is just fucking LOL Twilight wins. Casino.
Speaking about LOL Twilight wins, no one's won this match. It's actually pretty close.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Trading blows right now.
How many rock battles has she hit so far?
Couple at least. I think she's hit 3, but I'm not sure. She's hit a couple people in Zelda too.
I'm just thinking, what new t-shirts could we make? We could easily make, like, we could easily make a t-shirt for every new Elite winner.
We could. See, the whole issue with this though is what can we do and what can't we do, which is a fair point. And would anyone buy them?
That's the bigger issue. Is once we figure out what we want, is who would buy it.
Rock bottom again! Just pin her! Just pin her! Is it over? Oh, yes it is! Guess who's got the first point?
Yay!
And also the whole thing about t-shirts is, where would we put them on? Like, we would use a site, obviously.
Yeah, we use a site and then we do conventions.
Yeah. Mod Pie. 99%. Wow, Mod, you really blew out all the stops in Twilight. That's better than any Cena Rock match I've heard of.
I mean, this was kind of her. It was her home field advantage. She pulled out all the stops.